Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's set, we're stepping into the neon colors. We're stepping more into like the summer type of vibe. So that's what we got going on today. This is number 168 by Valentino Beauty Pure. We're also going to be using number 166. That's going to be more of the yellow color, or the orange color, I'm sorry. And then we have number 116, which is the yellow color. So I always, if I'm doing like a colorful ombre, I'll start by doing my tips first and then going back and doing my nude or whatever color ombre is. So on that pinky, I used that 168, and then on this middle finger, I marbled everything. And you see me laying this clear down first before I lay my tips down. Honestly, that's just because I didn't want that red directly on her nail plate, or coral, should I say. But regardless, I didn't want it directly on her nail plate, so I just went ahead and put the clear down first, and that kind of made the ombre go a little bit more seamless. You know what I mean? So I did both hands like this first. I did the pinky and the index with the 168 on the tips, and then the marble on the middle finger. And then we're just going to use this. This is Bead and Boujee by Valentino as well. Y'all, I bought the Valentino collection about 3-4 years ago. And I never really get to use any of the colors because people don't really, or my clients, should I say, my clients don't really get acrylic designs. They get mostly like nail art or gel polish designs. So when I get to actually bust out these colors that I spent all this money on, I get so excited. So I was really excited to do this set. But yeah, so we're using Bead and Boujee, and I'm just gonna ombre that out, and then I'm gonna cap that with clear. Of course, this is how I do all my ombres. Also, a couple tips when doing ombre: try not to put your bright color in like a straight line. You know what I mean? Like when I laid it down, I tried to ombre it a little bit down so that it wouldn't be like a straight line up under my cover color, if that makes any sense. And then also, I saw a video of somebody on Facebook, and they used a white just at the line, like where they placed their bright color at. They just used like white, like right there, to blend it out, and then they put their cover color on top of it. So a lot of people have different ways to do their ombre. This is really just how I do mine. I just kind of ombre, like I said, ombre it down, and then ombre on top, and then just cover it with my clear. And then when I'm doing my marble ombre, it's actually a little bit easier because of how I do my marble. Like there'd be like little like gaps and spaces. So when I'm actually laying my cover color, it'll just kind of fit into where I need it to be. And it actually looks really good. So I love doing my marble ombre. I actually love doing acrylic designs, period. I really, like when I first started doing nails, I loved doing acrylic designs. I would do like the pop-off sets on me, and I would do all different kinds of designs, like literally anything that you could think of, I was doing them. I remember I put like three sets of tips like on my hands. Like I did like extra long nails, and I sat there and I did them, and I took a picture of them, and everybody was like, oh my god. But I had nothing but time, and I had a whole bunch of products, and I'm like, nobody's getting it, so I'm gonna use it. But I think being in Dallas and just like using that time to, I don't know, perfect my craft and just like sit there and practice on myself, or like anybody who would let me practice on them when I didn't really have clients, like that really helped me. Like I was looking at a picture that had popped up on my Facebook memories yesterday. It was a picture of 4 years ago, like when I was doing nails, and I was just like, yikes. But then I had a picture pop up of 3 years ago, and I'm like, that's only a year difference, but between the 3 and the 4 years ago, I'm like, there was a big difference. Also, y'all, I know that kind of looked crazy. I picked up that bead because there was like a little air pocket, or like a little dry pocket up under my clear acrylic, and clear acrylic do not play no type of games. Like you can see everything through this. Also, this is mirror. This is Mia Secrets clear acrylic, if anybody wanted to know. I actually really like their clear acrylic. I feel like it has a really good consistency. Look at me struggling. I think I was running out of monomer, but I'd be too lazy to just like fill my cup up. I'm like, I'm gonna just do this one now. But look at me. I actually put some more in there. I love this color. I love this color. Y'all, what other colors are there similar to like this Bead and Boujee? I know two cute nails they have a couple that I had heard about. I've been seeing a lot in these Facebook groups and all of these chats and stuff. So I've been seeing a lot of stuff, but like, what y'all think? What's a color that's like a really good nude for, like I use this one for like my darker skin tones. So I love this one. And then I'm going to take my 100 grit file, because I previously thought these were my 80 grit files, and it turns out I don't have any 80 grit files. So silly me. But you see how, okay, I'll wait till I get to the next finger, because I'm actually trying to explain this, or try to explain it to the best of my ability. You know? So I start by going underneath, and then that's the part, you know, when you like put it into like the crooks and like the little cracks and crevices of the side of the nail to like separate that acrylic from the skin. Ugh, so satisfying. So yeah, underneath, and then ooh, separate it, separate, and then straight up and down on the sides. Don't curve it, don't point it, don't nothing. Straight up and down, or otherwise it's going to either go in and you're going to have a coffin, or a more tapered coffin, tapered square, whatever type of look you going for. But if you angle it down, it's going to go in. So keep it straight and you'll have square. And then I'm filing my tops from the top or from the back. What angle is this? From the front? I don't know. I guess it don't really matter. Either way, that's how I file my front. I've been seeing a lot of people kind of file it how I do, but different. That's the best way I can explain it. I know everybody has their own filing technique, so I just love watching other people's videos and like seeing how they do things. But yeah, so then I'm gonna take my drill, and of course we're gonna go around that cuticle area. As always, make sure to seal that really, really good. We don't want no moisture or nothing getting up under there. We want to try to avoid any lifting, so make sure to seal the area really good. And then I go to the sides and I try to round it out a little bit, because when I'm filing, you get kind of like there's like a wall, like a really tiny wall. Does that make sense? Like there's like a wall, you know? So then, yeah, so I'm drilling the sides to kind of soften that line a little bit and then make it more rounded. I think you understand what I'm saying. If you do nails, you know what I'm talking about. Like you see what I'm saying. But yeah, I think this part, like once the drilling and the filing starts, this is where I start getting excited. I'm like, all right, the vision is coming together. Because like sometimes, I don't know, I just be over the laying the acrylic. Like that's so beginning. Like what, I can't see nothing from this point. I need to get to like the end result. And I'm not impatient at all. I've been actually working on my patience a lot. I'm so much better. It just be like sometimes you can't really see the full vision if everything hasn't really come together yet. And I know I'm real quick to like jump to conclusions. I'm like, oh, I hate this set. Obviously, I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I say it in my head. I'll be like, oh, I hate this. And then I get to the end, I'm like, oh wow, that was actually really fire. And sometimes it ends up being my favorite set. So just don't ever judge. And then I noticed, like I used to be like, I didn't really like that set, or I would be like, that was ugly. And everybody's like, oh my god, like I really love those. I think we're all always our own toughest critics. Yeah. Alright, so boom, now we're back in action, and I'm just gonna take that that white. That's Snowflake by DND, and I'm just gonna make a couple of those hibiscus flowers that we were all obsessed with last summer. So basically how I did that was just like 3 little dots or whatever. I did 5 of them, and then I'm just gonna draw lines from the little balls into the center, and boom, we got our little hibiscus flower. I think I did this one close up on one of my YouTube shorts. It might have been on TikTok, I don't know, but I think I did this somewhere, so you can definitely see that up close if you can't see this that good here. And then the plan was to do, what is it called, the pigment powder over this, but I hadn't used the pigment powder yet, so I had no idea how it worked. I just got like a little packet of the pigment powder, and I was like, all right, we just gonna rock with it and see if it do what it do. And then if it didn't, I was just gonna wipe it with alcohol, rock with the white, and do probably a white design on something, or I would have just put chrome over it, probably a gold chrome or something. See, like, there's so many ways that you can switch up your look at any point. So then once I had my white cure, I just took a few different colors that I liked out of the pigments. It was like this orange, a yellow, and a coral color, and I just kind of just brushed it on. Like I said, I didn't know what I was doing. I had never used a pigment powder before, so I just kind of just put it on kind of like how I do the chrome, and just was going to see how it turned out. And it turned out pretty good. I will say next time I'll probably cure, like I just brushed it off, and I was so like excited about how it came out, like, oh, it actually stayed. But yeah, like I was saying, I think next time using pigment powder, I would probably cure it for a little bit less time. I think I cured it for 60 seconds like I always do. I would probably cure for maybe 30 seconds, and then I think the pigment might stick a little bit better. But I will try that, and I will let you guys know. Y'all, tell me this isn't so freaking cute. Like, it's giving summer. I told her it was giving like springtime in Miami, or like summertime. I don't know. It's just giving like I need a vacation, and I felt like I should be on somebody's island when I was doing these nails. When I was doing those lines, at first I was like, okay, this is giving baseball, and then I put some more lines on it. I said, all right, now we're back in business. But yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing to this. It's so freaking cute. I just love how I love when things work out the way I want them to. You know what I mean? Like, it's just always a pleasant surprise. Like, it stayed, period. And then I'm gonna take these rhinestones, and I'm gonna do this on that middle finger and the index finger. My mom said they looked like rings, like it looks like the nails had rings on. And then a couple other people have said that to me, so that's a cute idea. It looks like the nails have rings on. Yeah, and I'm using my Makart rhinestone glue. Y'all, I did figure out how to get the links and everything in the description, so I will be putting whatever links I can find. I'll put them down below. I know I can find the links for everything I got off of Valentino, and then a few of the things I got from Amazon. I don't have this exact little bead tray. I don't have this exact one from Amazon because somebody gave this to me, but I did find a similar one on Amazon, so I will link all of them. I'll link everything below. Just look in the description. I've been doing a lot better with like trying to learn this technology stuff and like get better at being tech savvy. I'm too young to not know how to use these things. You know what I mean? Like I'm only 25, and it still sounds so weird to say that. Like, how am I 25? Like, I'm 17. You know what I mean? And then y'all, I got this I got the DND Top Coat. I usually use this for my pedicures, and I had it for a while, but I got a brand new bottle. Y'all, this Top Coat is so thick. It's so thick. I really do like it. I really do. I love the look. It's just it just smooths everything out. Like, it just gives such a flawless finish. But I hate working with a really thick top coat because it's so sticky. And then I get like nervous, like if I'm using chrome or something, that like the force that I have to use to like move it around might move my chrome or something. I don't know if y'all be having the same thoughts that I do when I'm working, but like that's what I be thinking about. I'm like, my design's about to come out because this stuff is so thick, like. But like I said, it really does give such a flawless finish. Like, there's no lumps, no bumps, no nothing. It just looks perfect every single time. So I do really love this top coat. I won't lie. I heard a lot of good things about the Koopa top coat, but I haven't tried it. But yeah, guys, this is how they came out. Super cute. Definitely, like I said, it's giving summer. It's giving vacation. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Definitely leave me a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.